Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Sagittarius. How are you guys? If you're looking for a singles love reading, check out my playlist. There may be something there for you. I put them up every Monday. All right, Sag, let's see what the energies are surrounding you. Sagittarius. Clear messages for Sagittarius. What do they need to know? There we go. So I see a little bit of a struggle here. Two of Stones, a little bit of a challenge. Okay, somebody might even be challenging you. But it looks like it's often a decision, back and forth, should I or shouldn't I, that kind of energy, or comparing two things. Sometimes it's juggling jobs, situations. Seven of Stones, healing. So it has to do with, it's the Seven of Pentacles energy. So it has to do with someone here who is waiting patiently. Should I or shouldn't I? And it has to do with being patient. Now, it's often someone who juggles. They don't like to put all their eggs in one basket. So it's about investing, hoping something pays off. We have the Five of Vessels. So this is someone who kind of feels there's no hope. One minute someone feels there's no hope. The next minute maybe they do. Yeah, so it's ecstasy. So it's really, this is an energy of someone who is healing something negative. See, Five of Vessels, focusing on the negative, the cups that are spilt, okay, and focusing on a more positive energy. So it looks like there's an energy of two. Yeah, so there's definitely someone here. So it has to do with someone who's in their head, dedication. You see, now this is often somebody who has a little bit of regret. Sometimes it's unfounded fear. Yeah, someone's regretting something here. They kind of feel like there's no hope, and it has to do with healing a situation. Or like I say, somebody may be keeping, not putting all their eggs in one basket, maybe juggling, and maybe someone regrets it. But I feel it has to do with someone trying to not make a mistake, okay, that they'll regret. So, yeah, that's why people do that, back and forth. Yeah, this is some situation. Now you can see the Heron, and in this deck, the Heron is generally that King of Cups energy. Yeah, someone's weighing down. This is someone who doesn't want to look at something. They don't want to face it. But it's about looking in the mirror. See, something's weighing this person down, and it's emotional. You see all this water hair energy. So there's a little mirroring possibly here, but it's a person who doesn't want to look at it. Okay, they have some kind of regret here. Yeah, the mirror. Yeah, two people. It has to do with attraction. So there's definitely an attraction. Somebody may have been attracted to two people and juggling. Okay. But I feel someone here is needing to, it's definitely an energy of being patient and healing. Maybe someone's waiting for you to heal the situation, but I feel it has to do with this person who needs to heal. It's an energy of someone needing to face a situation. Maybe somebody here, regrets it. Maybe they're not too sure about facing you. But you see the Two of Vessels, there's an attraction. This is two people who share their feelings, drink from each other's cups. You see that fire. Yeah, so definitely a physical attraction as well here. Yeah, the fire between two people. And then we have the Nine of Stones, and we have the Queen of Arrows, and the Seven of Arrows. So somebody is definitely insecure. Someone has some kind of insecurities, you see. Seven of Swords. It's often an energy where someone's a little sneaky, and they do it sometimes because they are insecure. Okay, so this is someone trying to figure something out here. So I do see this energy of the Queen of Arrows. Okay, the Swan. Yeah. It's energy of being discerning. So it's energy of someone maybe, like I say, Nine of Stones, tradition, the way someone conduct themselves, the way they behaved. So I feel the Queen of Arrows is someone who generally wants to know the truth. Okay. But there's insecurities. I feel it's energy of someone trying to figure something out here, trying to figure out how to fix a situation, but they don't want to look at it. Someone's afraid to face the other person. Okay. So there's definitely, it feels very sad, feels heavy. But, you know, what I like about this is this choice, okay, with the Two of Vessels. Two people drinking from each other's cup. Tell me about the Two of Stones. Oops, there we go. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. This is someone who's generally sincere. They're focused on their finances. See, this is someone who's not putting all their eggs in one basket. So it has to do with being patient. Somebody may have lost patience with somebody here. You know, decided, like I say, the way they were conducting themselves, juggling or can't make up their mind, dragging their feet. But it's often a person who wants something to be successful, but they're apprehensive. Okay, whether this is something that'll pay off. Ooh, could be someone you haven't heard from for a while. Waiting for things to heal, for things to clear up a bit. And then we have the energy of someone becoming decisive. Now, this is often a person who's rushed into something before they were clear about what they wanted. So it's someone choosing their battles. So it has to do with someone choosing something that's worth fighting for. Is this worth fighting for? Is this something that can be fixed? Okay. Now, we got someone with some insecurities. They're back and forth. It could be someone juggling two people, like I say, but I feel it has to do with someone who's definitely in their head. Has to do with choosing the battle. So yeah, see, something ended. So something has ended here. Yeah, someone's trying to decide if they should end a situation, or maybe they're thinking about why something ended. So take it as it resonates. A little Scorpio energy here. Every ending brings a new beginning. So, you know, there's the energy of someone waiting patiently. You see? Some of you could be waiting for somebody to end a situation. Okay, or someone kept you waiting and you've decided it's too little too late. You feel like maybe there's no hope. You know, I feel like you're cutting someone out, or like I say, you're just, you know, trying to figure something out. You may feel someone's a bit of a player. Someone's got regrets, though, let me tell you. Tell me about the Five of Vessels. Why is this here? Where did it go? I guess it flipped right over. It happens. Five of Vessels. Why is this here? Yeah, so it's definitely, there's some waiting for positive news, waiting for abundance to flow. So some of you, like I say, you may feel like there's no hope. This could be an invitation, a party, event. You know, there's definitely some kind of an event here. Someone feels like there's no hope. Now, this could be for someone to take you out and introduce you to their friends and family. Someone's dragging their feet. So there we have the Star. So this is an energy of releasing things that no longer serve. Some of you could be letting go of friends and family, people that you're maybe not on the same page with here, to do with tradition. Yeah, someone's trying to decide about being single here. And there's the regret confirmation, where someone feels there's no hope. I feel like what we have is a person who's insecure. They feel like someone's out of their league, or the situation's out of reach. There it is, taking things to the next level. So that's, you know, introducing to friends and family. See? So, and there we have a little reminiscing. Someone's feeling a little bit guilty here. So it's an energy of someone longing, maybe missing somebody here. It's a reminiscing, but can I say, I mean, often it's an energy of some kind of innocent. I feel somebody here was being a little sneaky, but I feel it was due to insecurities, and I do feel that it was innocent, okay? This is someone who's not trying to cause anyone any harm, but I feel it has to do with taking something to the next level. Now, there could be children involved, okay? And I also see there's the Two of Cups. So this is two people missing each other, reminiscing. Some of you might decide to leave someone behind. You're tired of waiting. You may have another connection. Okay. But I feel someone's missing someone here. They're longing. Someone's longing for something here. You know, their hopes and dreams. It's often energy where someone feels like it's too good to be true. They feel someone's out of their league, you see, or the situation's out of reach. But we know, Sag, you're not going to sit around and wait forever. Okay, you're waiting for an invitation. You're waiting for to connect on that emotional level. See, taking it to the next level. So it looks like a choice, making a choice, maybe a life path decision. Tell me about this dedication, Nine of Arrows. Something else to come out there, something new. Yeah, so I feel it's an energy of a person who's like, while you're waiting, maybe, you know, somebody else came towards you, started something new. It's definitely something new, every ending, waiting for new. But you can see someone's regretting this. Yeah, someone didn't get something they wanted because they were sneaky, you see, because they were insecure. And I do feel it has to do with someone who probably has some baggage. Maybe there's too many people involved, too many people talking, giving advice. We know most friends try to give the best advice, but it's not always true. Okay, so like I say, there's an energy of this level. It has to do with this life path, this life decision. Well, I tell you, you may have something in common here, friends or family. Okay, I feel there's definitely this reminiscing. I mean, maybe your children know each other or there's children involved, but it really looks like someone who's longing for love and missing someone, but they didn't get what they wanted. See, it's a person who was being very cautious and they didn't get something they wanted. And there's that, look at that, looking in the mirror. See, they're dragged down. It's weighing them down. This is someone weighed down by that emotion. Yeah, they kept it all to themselves. This is someone who often doesn't share a lot with a lot of people. So let's have a look at what is this Nine of Cups all about here. Yeah, see, it has to do with the one. Yeah, waiting for the one, waiting for something, right? Something you're really passionate about. You see, you didn't get something you wanted, but I feel it, you know, like I say, it could be even yourself here. Maybe you were juggling. Well, maybe you met somebody while you were waiting for someone. Waiting for something to end. So it's an energy of ending something before you start something new. So it looks like someone started something before they'd ended something else. And there's definitely, like I say, someone didn't get what they wanted. You or them. I mean, I honestly can't tell for sure, but I can see here, there's the offer, the opportunity, starting things off right. See? So some of you have gotten another offer, another opportunity, something you've been wanting. I feel it's the other person not getting what they want, because I feel they were kind of moving kind of slow, you know. They kind of got into their head here. I can see it. So someone who's likely rushed into things before and then had to back out. Okay. So there's definitely the energy of the one that got away here. See, someone didn't fight for something when they had the opportunity. Two of Vessels. Yeah, see, somebody walking away. It's an energy of searching. Someone searching for their soulmate. You see? It's the person who's searching for that emotional fulfillment. So it's definitely an energy of taking another opportunity. I'm going to tell you, this is the energy of the week. There always is. Whatever it is you've been searching for may come towards you. So do decide what it is you want now. Okay? It's an energy of figuring out how you feel. Okay? Maybe you're feeling a little insecure. If you're in that Queen of Swords energy, feeling a little insecure about a situation. But I feel with the Queen of Swords is wise. You see? Some of you have Aquarius energy. Knowing when to let go. You see? Releasing friends, family, people, situations. But there's definitely a longing. I feel two people are longing for each other, missing each other. I mean, maybe it's just a friend, maybe even a sibling. Okay. Now this could be a childhood situation here, but yeah, childhood friends. Let's look at that Two of Cups. Kinds of things going on. Yeah, so it's energy of two people mirroring each other, manifesting each other. See the mirror. Oh yeah, so it's two people trying to manifest, but I feel what's happened is somebody started something before they ended something else, before they healed. See, it's an energy of someone who wasn't patient. They didn't wait to heal. Okay, yeah. So it's also, like I say, someone who may be regretting here that being a little bit of a player, someone juggling two people. not putting all their eggs in one basket, somebody who's always looking. See, this is someone who's, the grass is always greener. They're always kind of looking for something more, you see. And that's why I feel it's a person who's searching for their soulmate. See, looking for emotional fulfillment. But I'm going to tell you, I would be a little cautious, a little careful what you wish for. But I feel like it's the other person, okay? And I do feel they're going to start something. Now, this could be somebody new coming in. I do see emotional fulfillment, an attraction, two people attracted to each other. That's two people putting all their cups on the table, sharing all their feelings and emotions, traditions, habit, the way two people conduct themselves. So yeah, it looks like some of you are cutting someone out. Yeah, see, it's marriage, commitment, building the foundation. Now, it's possible something didn't get off on the right foot because somebody didn't end something or they weren't healed. So, you know, the death, it is an ending, but it's also, there's that transition, the time in between. So this is where I feel someone didn't take the time to heal. For most of you, it's someone who just didn't take the time to heal. Because the apprehension's there, whether this is, you know, what somebody wants, if it's worth fighting for, you know. It's obviously a person who's, you know, rushed into a situation before and it didn't go well, it ended. It's almost like this situation never really got off the ground, okay, for some of you. But this is building the foundation, starting things off right. It's two people sharing all their feelings, sharing their hopes, dreams, what makes you happy. Someone's searching for that, the emotional fulfillment. Yeah, Queen of Arrows, looks like the Queen of Arrows is searching. But I'll tell you, with that Seven of Arrows, well, see, keeping the options open, searching for other options. And it's also the energy of someone trying to figure out that somebody else may have had other options for some of you. Don't accuse somebody of that unless you're sure, okay? But it's a person who's searching for emotional fulfillment. You know, what makes them happy? This is someone who needs to make a decision. And I definitely feel it could be connected to that Queen of Swords energy as well, you know, with being very wise, figuring out how you feel. It's time to figure things out. But there's definitely the energy of the one that got away. Somebody maybe let you walk away. Okay, or vice versa. Yeah, either or here. It's the way the cards seem to be coming out this last few weeks. It's really about seeing both sides. But, you know, the Seven of Cups is a person figuring out what it is they want. You see? Looking at all the possibilities. Somebody's searching for other possibilities, keeping their options open. You see? So something started before something ended. There was some time here. Yeah, well, there it is. See, figuring out what you want. So this is partnering up. It's two people coming together, looking out for each other's best interests. So now this could be some of you seeking other job possibilities. Okay. Some of you may be looking at the facts. Always look at the facts with the Seven of Swords, because it's the facts and the figures. You see, it's an energy of somebody who wants to win. You see, they're determined, but yet they go about things in a sneaky way. Someone may have manipulated. Like I say, maybe they weren't over something. Tell me about this Magician. This is generally a person who has all the tools, the information, everything they already need to know. So it's an energy of looking for that clarity, seeing things clearly. Everything needs to be exposed. You see? Well, the Magician. Why is this here? Yeah, see, a cycle. This is where somebody here, you know, one of you is deciding, I feel, and it does look like the Queen of Swords, to leave something behind that no longer serves. Things start to shift in your favor. See, you're manifesting. But I feel it's someone who was manipulated. They wanted things to go in their favor. That's where I feel it's the other person. But I definitely see, like I say, maybe they have Aquarius in their chart, but you could have Gemini or Libra, because I see Aquarius and Gemini energy here. Yeah. Cycle ending, a new cycle beginning. So I feel there's abundance flowing. There's a shift, okay? Now this is where the timing is right. See, manifesting. See, something that maybe the timing wasn't right. Things didn't get off on the right foot. I actually feel it's an energy of somebody who just wasn't healed and over something. Let's have a look at the death. What happened here? Yeah, someone cut someone out here. Very harsh, very sharp, very judgmental. See, maybe you told somebody here you're not waiting around. Or it's another person. Like I say, this is the Queen of Swords, is someone who wants the truth, nothing but the truth. Now, sometimes it can be a little sharp, a little bit harsh, a little judgmental. But it's also a person who's very wise. Maybe you asked somebody if they were over someone or if they'd ended it. Because it's about seeking the truth. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Something unique's going on here, and I can't quite put my finger on it. Three of Wands. Yeah, see, somebody here having regret and remorse or unfounded fear, waiting. You see, maybe you waited, or maybe this person waited, you see, and is regretting. Someone may be regretting keeping you waiting, or maybe you waited too long, you know. But what I really feel is the biggest energy is something ended before it really got going because a person wasn't healed. Definitely. Okay. Started off on the wrong foot. Yeah, now we got 3 aces. See, we've got a situation coming to fruition here. So it's a person who offers up that cup. There's a new opportunity. So some of you may have gotten a new opportunity. You see? Maybe you ended something with someone, or maybe you didn't end something. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I really feel there's this new opportunity. Walking away, the 9 of Cups, see? Someone was being cautious, being careful what they wish for. I feel like maybe you waited and you didn't get what you wanted. You were patient and you waited. So like I say, sometimes you just regret waiting, you see? Missing other opportunities. But someone's definitely regretting being sneaky. See, that's the energy of chasing. See, this is where you break. It's some kind of breakthrough, but it's about breaking free. See, we got a player. Someone here is being a little bit of a player. So maybe you even called someone that. But I feel here with the truth, you're breaking free. You're ending something. Yeah, because someone's not investing. It's energy where you just run out of patience. So you may have even had something to say. But that energy's here twice. So it's almost an energy where 2 people could be regretting this. But, you know, this it's an energy of a do-over where somebody wants another opportunity. They want another chance. And if you've already given someone a few chances, like I say, and they've blown it, there's maybe even, you know, 1, 2, 3 chances with the 3 of Wands. You're only going to wait so long. And that's why I feel, you know, it's looking at whether something will go in your favor if you wait. Maybe you felt that way. Okay, but I feel this is someone who's definitely trying to get things to go in their favor, and there was some sort of manipulation. Maybe they felt you manipulated them. Okay, but I really feel it's more like the Queen of Swords. Questioning this, investing, will this pay off? Being wise, you see? Is this a wise choice? Yeah, see, is this a wise choice? See, a choice between 2. There's love here. There's some kind of bond, a connection. This is 2 people who actually adore each other and admire each other. And that's what's so sad, because it's a person who feels that the situation's out of reach or someone's out of their league. Now, it could be somebody with an ego, maybe said something and made the other person, you know, feel like they needed to be a little bit sneaky here, because, you know, those are insecurities, you know, like I can see someone here feeling insecure. It's something that was said. Choices in love. There's definitely this Gemini energy and this Aquarius energy right side by side. Now Libra. Thank you. I felt it. It has to do with someone coming in right. See, it's about coming in right, treating you right. Somebody wasn't fair. So this is an energy of doing something the right way. And like I say, you might just decide here that someone isn't right for you and you're moving on. You know, if somebody doesn't commit, if you have someone who's dragging their feet and they won't commit, and then another person comes towards you and you start something, you know, like I say, unless there's a ring on it, unless there's an actual commitment, just leave that behind. Don't feel guilty, because anybody who takes their time, like to the point where they're moving so slow, they're dragging their feet, they don't really want to commit, you know, or they maybe, like I say, they're being a little bit of a player, being sneaky, you know. And if you've been played before, like I say, once, twice, three times, eventually somebody decides to put an end to it. So never feel guilty if somebody doesn't commit to you. They won't commit. Okay. Or you're waiting and hoping it pays off, and then in the end you wait and you still don't get what you want. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with taking another opportunity. So don't let somebody guilt you or blame you. Okay. If it's yourself. But I feel with the energy here, this has a lot to do with, there's some really positive energy coming out of this, something new. Okay. Some of you, it's a new job, a new house, a new home, a big purchase. So there's a lot of positive energy. But as far as, you know, I do see a relationship energy, committing, being fair. See, come to me right. Take the time to heal. Come in right. You see, maybe you even told somebody, go fix yourself. Go figure out what it is you want, because that's what I feel. Figure out what it is you want. See, this is a person here who often rushes in before they really sure what it is they want. And then they just end it suddenly, you see, because they become apprehensive. So that's what I was trying to see here, is that energy of telling someone to go figure out what it is you want before you come to me, right? So there's something said there. So, yeah. But like I say, while you're waiting, maybe something else started, or maybe they left you waiting, left you hanging, and they started something. So it does look confusing. I do see a lot of possibilities here. It looks like there's a lot of confusion. But I'll tell you, seeking out other options, okay? Looking at all the possibilities and making a decision. So someone who needs to end all their options if they are dating other people, you see, come in right. Figure out what you want, what makes you happy, what fulfills you. See, there's the searching and the walking away. The Chariot, taking control, taking back your power here. If it's yourself, like I say, this could be the other person. But, you know, whenever I see that ending and I see this looks like a pretty harsh ending, I got to be honest. But I feel like this energy is someone who's determined to have success. See, I feel like you're out of here. And I do feel like you have another opportunity. And I do see someone stable. So I feel like there's just someone who has a lot of insecurities here. They feel like you're out of their league. I mean, it could be something that you said, but let's have a look at that. Maybe about the Star, because that's what I feel is bringing it together. We have two people who adore each other, admire each other. You know, I do see other people being involved. I do see someone letting go of people who aren't right, don't treat you right, or aren't fair, or even like-minded, leaving them behind. Maybe even going to another community, moving to another neighborhood, another job. Let's have a look at the Star. Why is that Star here? Yeah, we have the King of Wands. Looks like a Leo energy for some of you. Maybe with Aquarius or Libra or Gemini in their chart. This is someone who generally knows what they want and they go after it. But this could be someone who's very popular in the crowd with people. They get a lot of attention. They're admired. So, sorry about that. I had to silence that phone. I thought it already was. So we have a person who, you know, is very popular in the social circle. Someone who gets a lot of attention. Okay. But I feel like, you know, as you're teaching someone here how you want to be treated. Absolutely. I can see that. You could be the King of Wands, but it looks like they could be a Leo. Let's have a look at this King of Wands. This is a person who's definitely charming, attractive. They get a lot of attention. See, they're popular. A lot of admirers. This is someone who has a lot of admirers, you see. They're very attractive. And I feel like I say, I feel this is a person who just gets a lot of attention. Yeah, see, they're being sneaky. They're not telling you something. They're keeping something to themselves. See, it's energy of someone who's very curious. But it's often a person who doesn't tell you the things that you need to know. So there's some kind of regret there. Some of you have a new person, though. I can see someone curious. They want to know if you're single. You got a couple of energies, so it looks like you got someone wanting to date you. This is a person who's exploring their feelings, thinking about what they feel, what they want, what makes them happy. Do they like you? Is this the love of my life or is it not? But, you can see this new. So it looks like you have someone new. And it does look like some of you were waiting for a person here. And they left you waiting too long. It's now, I feel, almost too little too late. But there's definitely a person who is used to getting a lot of attention. They're admirers. They got a lot of admirers, a lot of fans, you see. Yeah, this is almost like this is someone you once admired. And now maybe you're not feeling the same. But all kinds of little energies. Tell me about the sun. Yeah, I feel, and it, like I say, you could have a person, something that has been on and off. Someone who's on and off with maybe even other people. But I feel it has to do with someone releasing that and letting it go. Someone who's not right. So this is like, I feel here, it's like an energy of trying to be fair. When someone doesn't treat you right, we know the fire energy, Sag, where you kind of, if you have Scorpio in your chart, it's a little bit of that sting where you let somebody know they're not treating you right. They weren't fair. And I feel they didn't even come in right. Okay. So you don't like injustices, put it that way. Fire signs don't like unjust treatment that way. Okay. So there, somebody new. You got someone here who's definitely, somebody here definitely knows your worth and value. They adore you. There's something going to be mutual here. Like I say, there's this mutual, some kind of an agreement here between two people to start things off right, to build a foundation. I see celebrations, parties, invitations, get-togethers. It's going to be different for everyone. Looks like an invitation to someone's home, maybe to meet their friends or family. So like I say, when somebody is sincere and they're really interested, they're going to want to introduce you to their friends. Maybe they want their friends to, give an opinion of some sort. There may have been another person involved. It could be somebody here who, had a part in it. Could be someone who manipulated somebody and told them this person's not right for you. Things like that. So really watch that. As like I say, sometimes other people are well-meaning. They give advice that's not really needed, or it's just not right. It's not fair. It's not balanced. So, yeah. But I feel like you have a King of Cups coming in, someone new, and they are going to offer you this cup. They are solid. They're reliable. They want to build a foundation. They're coming in right. But if it is a person coming back around and you've cut them out for this, they could be the one coming back in. Okay? Just so you know. Yeah. This is someone missing you, someone longing, somebody who wants a family. It's a person who's ready. They're emotionally mature. Okay? And available. I don't know, though. I got to be honest. Some of you are seeking out other options. You're going to be wise. You're going to speak your truth. You might be feeling a little insecure. Okay, because this person may have juggled here. So yeah, there you are, pulling back, looking at things different, maybe feeling different over a period of time. Maybe there's something off. Okay, but I actually feel we've got two people who are very much the same yet a little different, where they actually could be just right. See, so some insecurities here. It could be yourself, or maybe you're just, this could be somebody I feel like there's someone giving advice. And I mean, maybe it's not even yourself up here with that Queen of Swords. But it's telling someone to end something first. Maybe you're waiting for someone to end a marriage, a relationship, a commitment. And they keep you hanging and waiting. So Like I say, you may have a new person coming in. Others of you, it's this person possibly coming back around here. See, someone at a crossroads, that time in their life, some kind of choice, a life path decision. It's a big decision. I can see it. But I don't see anyone getting hugely upset. I feel like it's more a lot of in the head energy. A lot of thinking here. Tell me more about temperance. This is yourself watching your words. So this is maybe something here. Maybe you regret you didn't watch your words. Okay, took your power back. Taking control, but it's about controlling your emotions, watching your words. So maybe you regret the words you spoke, the things that you said. Like I say, it looks like we got a couple people who both have a bit of regret here. And a lot of it could be based on unfounded fear. See, lack of reciprocity. Somebody wasn't sharing. See, this is that's that Page of Swords energy. Someone who doesn't share everything. They don't tell you everything. They may even be reaching out to other people. See, if they don't get what they want from you. So I feel like someone didn't come in right. You didn't give them what they wanted. It's like somebody often feels they deserve more than they give, So there's that for some of you. But wow. This is the person who doesn't share. They don't tell you everything. You see, it's often a person who drops hints. But what I feel is this energy of somebody possibly even reaching out to other people. I feel like you're no longer talking to someone. I feel like you're going to stop talking to them. I feel like you got another option coming in. Maybe you don't see it. You may not see it. You may be unaware of it. But it almost looks like it's already happened. And there's some kind of guilt here. You see, so there's the energy of seeing the truth, the aha moment, speaking your truth. So this is where I feel, look at, you've got all the swords here. Or all the swords, all the aces. Oh my gosh, something coming to fruition. Is telling you, this could be the one. Like I say, you have someone who you might realize after a period of time, after looking back, maybe they weren't even the right person. Once you experience a King of Cups, someone who's mature, this is someone who often shows you by doing sweet things, doing nice things to show you they like you. You see, it starts off that way. They're a little cautious, a little careful, you see, but that's that energy of offering the cup when they're ready, you see. So like I say, it could be patience of something here. If it is the same person, coming back in differently, coming in different, trying something different. But I feel a lot of you are walking away and moving towards emotional fulfillment, a lot of happiness, as whatever you're seeking is coming. So if you are the one who's, rushed into things before and you have regrets, definitely decide what it is you want now. Okay? Or forever hold your peace. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, there's a lot. There's definitely, the energies are here, but there's definitely a lot of variables for different people. So like I feel you're cutting someone out. You're no longer talking, no longer giving to them. You're moving towards someone stable and reliable, someone you can count on, someone who's there for you when you need them, I mean, sometimes it's just a friend, somebody who wants friends with benefit. But here's what I see when somebody, wants friends with benefits. Are they really your friend, or are they the only one benefiting? You see, that's, I feel, anyone who gets in that situation where someone just wants friends with, but maybe that's all you want, right? But it has to do is the other person getting what they want. Is this really friends? Is this someone there for you when you need them? You see? So that's why the whole friends with benefit things, I feel sometimes is both people have to agree. Both people have to agree. Okay. It needs to be out in the open. But yeah, some of you definitely probably didn't agree. Some of you, maybe you did. So that's where I feel these different perspectives as well. Not everybody wants marriage or commitment. Some people just want to spend time with someone, hang out, do things together. They don't want anything more. So, but definitely, that whole friends with benefits is who's actually benefiting. Who's getting what they want. Maybe what you want isn't the same as what they want. They're looking for that physical attention, right? They're looking for that. They want that. And if you don't give it to them, they go get it somewhere else, you see, because that's not really a friend. So really examine that. Look at it closely. Don't be afraid to question that kind of stuff, okay? If you're not okay with it. It looks here like someone's not okay with it. Yeah, see, someone telling a story, making up excuses, telling you what you want to hear. Little manipulation, so... Anyone who makes it, sometimes too, like I say, sometimes we got the Page of Cups, we've got the Knight of Cups. Sometimes people are shy. It takes them a little time to explore their feelings, to open up. So we got the Page, the Knight, and the King of Cups. And then we have the Cup, and then the emotional fulfillment. You see the progression? So some of you, definitely, there's somebody here who, you know, it's like it's a, not so sure if they want to take it to the next level. But if you have somebody who won't introduce you to their friends and family, and they're always making excuses, there's some kind of insecurity. Now, it could be maybe they're insecure about their friends, or maybe their house, their home, things like that. So it's always about kind of looking at it. I feel like you're wise. I feel like you're going to figure it out. Okay, I think you see the truth. I actually see you moving towards success, whether it's this person, okay, or whether you have someone new. Energy of patience. Well, patience isn't easy for fire signs, but the older you get, the easier it gets. So there it is, trusting your intuition, your inner knowing. See, it's where you just know. It actually goes there. See, that's your inner wisdom telling you this person's never going to give you what you want. You see, if you don't give them what they want, they'll go get it elsewhere. And I mean, maybe there's been an ultimatum here, but I feel it's telling you to just be wise. I feel like you already know the truth. Okay, I think you already know the answers that you are seeking here. And I really do feel like whatever you've been searching for, that emotional fulfillment, it's about to come. So make sure you know what you want too, because the Queen of Swords is here twice. You could be the King of Wands. So like I say, somebody who has a lot of, you know, has other options, dating lots of people, you know, somebody who's not really too sure about taking it to the next level. But this looks like someone kind of stepping up here. Yeah, see, someone's been stubborn, not budging, not giving in. They want things their way, you see. I'm glad that came out, because that's what I needed to see here. Yeah, somebody doesn't want to give up their other people they're seeing, possibly. But, you know, I got to tell you, you know, the Star is about releasing and letting go of things that no longer serve. And then we have the King of Wands and the Page of Swords. It's a curious person, someone who may be admiring you from a distance, holding back. You see? So someone in protective mode. Now, it could be someone who's trying to protect you from something as well, to keep you from getting in the middle of something. But that's the only thing I can see here with this person coming back around. This energy of you've got all four aces. See, somebody's offering you all these four aces. This is where I feel like you're going to see the truth. One way or another, you're going to figure this out. You already know. I feel like you already know the truth. And maybe you've kept it to yourself. Maybe you already know, you see, what this person's up to or what's going on. But yeah, I really feel like you're moving in a better direction. Yeah, you've got a King of Pentacles here now. Someone stable, financially stable. Someone who's likes to plan for the future. They're definitely, see, there's the slow person. That's what I feel. Maybe this person just coming back around, trying something different. You see? Being more generous. See, the King of Cups is usually generous. They give gifts. They show you they like you. They're sentimental. They remember birthdays and things like that. Maybe that's what's happened here. Okay? For some of you, there's nothing worse than dating someone for a long period of time and you're always giving them little gifts, doing nice things. You're creating memories, you see, tradition, and this person doesn't, you see. That can be harsh. So maybe that's where you're just not on the same page. But yeah, definitely feel some of you, it's definitely this person coming back. Reaching out, being more generous with their time, their energy, giving gifts. You see, being more sentimental, seeing the value in it. This is someone who never really, I feel, sees the value in that. So, wow, you got options and choices here. You know, regardless, some of you, you're going to stop giving to someone because they're stubborn, selfish, they refuse to budge, they're maybe even really cheap. Okay, so this is like I say, you're no longer putting in the effort. They're not putting in the effort. They want you to do all the work. We all know that energy. They want you to do all the work. They're focused on their money. This is somebody who focuses on their money. Then when they're ready for some attention, they reach out. So it definitely looks like a friends with benefits, but they want you to do the work. So, yeah, I think you're going to cut this person out. I feel like you already know the truth. You're speaking your truth. And I do feel some of you still have that new energy coming in. So whatever it is you've been wanting, like I say, prepare because it's coming. Okay? So that, remember to heal. There it is. Healing. Releasing all this negativity and healing. Taking a little bit of a break in between. You know, pulling back, seeing things differently. Now, this person may be in that energy of seeing things different. You may be different than their usual type. Okay? Maybe they need to try something different. Behave a little different. But yeah, make sure you heal before you start something new, though. Yeah, see, you want love. You want reciprocity. You were showing this person that you liked them. They weren't reciprocating. They were, I don't know if they're just stubborn, stuck, or just emotionally blocked. So there you go. This is one of these readings with a lot of little energy. So just take what resonates. Trust your own intuition. Be wise. Never be afraid to ask for the truth. But I feel like you already know. Okay? And I think this person knows you have feelings. You have their best intentions. Okay? Very kind and compassionate, but it's also the energy of releasing, looking on the past with kindness, compassion, not taking that baggage with you. Okay? So that's about healing. I feel like I need to pull out oracle cards for you, Sag. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Yeah, leaving. I feel like some of you are turning your back on this person. I feel like you do have possibility of new coming in. I see a releasing and healing. So if you're on a break with someone or they've been holding back, yeah, you're moving towards someone stable, reliable. They could be this person, okay? King of Cups as well. Two people who adore each other and admire each other. There's something more mutual with you and another person, more sentimental, a little more emotional. You see? There it is. There's the emotional fulfillment. Some of you got choices. There it is, taking it to the next level. This is a crossroads, a time in your life, okay, where you want someone you can be proud of, someone who's there for you through thick and thin, long term. You know, the legacy. You know, if you spend a lot of years working hard, you know, putting a lot of effort for someone, you want to know they're there for you when you become older. And I can see this way of thinking here. Yeah. See? There you are. You have lots of options and possibilities. Some of you may just decide to keep them open. But you're not, I feel like you're not going to be somebody's option to the point where, you know, they only come in when they want attention, when they want something. But they're not really a friend. That's what I feel. It's that energy of looking at. They're not really a friend. Okay? Because they're not there for you when you need support or help, or when you want something, you're not getting it from this person, you see? Yeah, cycle ending. This person's doing some soul searching. They could have some Virgo in their chart, or they're just in that energy. It's a person who's soul searching their life path. Someone who's always looking, the grass is always greener. But what are they searching for? I feel like this is someone who already knows that you could be the one. But like I say, will they approach you? Because this is their life path. This is someone on their own path. They don't necessarily follow society's rules. They don't do things that way. You see? It's because they don't want to put in the effort. They want the other person to do all the work. So I do feel this is a person contemplating that, looking at it, partnering up. So I wish you the best here. It looks like you guys have a decision. I would say those of you who have someone who expresses themselves, wears their heart on their sleeve, they spend time with you, give you little gifts, they're sentimental. They may not tell you verbally, but they'll show you, right? Very generous, somebody who's generous, where this is someone who's not generous. You see, that's what I feel your choices. They're stubborn, stuck, selfish. They might even be kind of greedy, you know. They just don't really want to give. But it's an energy of being exploited, because that friends with benefits is often being exploited because you're not getting what you want. Remember that. And I know I've said it like 5 times, but sometimes by the time a big reading is over, some people forget that. I want to leave you with that, okay? To question that, okay? To look out for yourself. You know your worth and your value, okay? Have faith in the decisions that you're making, okay? Take care. Bye for now.